the MCU's introduction of Reed Richards in the Fantastic Four, First Steps was meant to showcase Marvel's smartest man at his most brilliant. Instead, his bold strategy to protect Earth from Galactus raised more questions than answers. While the film has been praised as the strongest Fantastic Four adaptation yet, Reed's flawed logic risks undermining the very genius that defines his character. Reed's audacious plan. In the film, Reed proposes moving the entire Earth to escape Galactus' hunger. Using his invention, the bridge, he rallies world leaders to conserve energy to fuel a network of teleportation towers scattered across the planet. On paper, it demonstrates Reed's ability to inspire global cooperation. In practice, however, the concept was riddled with problems from the start. Teleporting the planet would have required pinpoint placement in a solar system identical to ours, something virtually impossible even in a universe filled with Watchers, Surfers, and cosmic gods. The movie glosses over crucial details, such as the lack of receiving towers at the new destination or the astronomical risks of placing Earth in an incompatible orbit. And once Silver Surfer easily sabotages the towers, the fragility of the entire plan becomes painfully obvious. Why it was always doomed. Beyond logistics, Reed's gamble simply didn't make sense. Relocating Earth only delayed the inevitable since Galactus could, and would, continue pursuing the planet across the cosmos. Worse, the reliance on dozens of vulnerable towers gave too many opportunities for failure, whether through sabotage, accidents, or natural disasters. Ultimately, the plan collapses, forcing the Fantastic Four into a last-ditch effort to teleport Galactus himself away from Earth. Ironically, this backup solution ends up working, begging the question of why Reed didn't lead with that option in the first place. Missed opportunities for smarter alternatives. Fans familiar with the comics noted several options that could have been more convincing. The bridge could have been depicted more faithfully, transporting Earth's population into another universe rather than attempting to shift the entire planet. The future Foundation's deep space vessels, or a life raft akin to those seen in Secret Wars, could have allowed a believable mass evacuation. And then there's the ultimate nullifier, a small but devastating device tied directly to Galactus' earliest comic book stories. Although it didn't appear in First Steps, its existence in the MCU canon would have been a logical inclusion and arguably more believable than Reed's planetary-scale experiment. The risk to Reed's reputation. Reed Richards' defining trait has always been his intellect, even when his decisions come at personal cost. First Steps captured this aspect of his character, but the decision to lean on such a shaky plan risks undercutting the audience's perception of him as Marvel's preeminent genius. Fans want to see Reed make impossible choices, not implausible ones. Thankfully, there's still time to correct course. With the Fantastic Four now positioned as key players in the multiverse saga, Reed will almost certainly have opportunities to redeem his intellect in Avengers, Doomsday, and Avengers, Secret Wars. If Marvel gets it right, his next plan will feel not just bold, but brilliantly inevitable.